Hi friends! Let's do yoga. Grab a chair, a yoga mat, a shawl or a blanket if you have one. Come to sit in a comfortable seat for you. See if the four corners of your feet will press down into the floor. And if not, maybe you'll have some cushions or blocks or books, if you don't mind, to place under your feet. And let the two corners in the top and the two corners in the heel press on down. And then let your sitting bones press down as well. And see if your knees will come in line with your hips and your heels will come in line with your knees. And let your hands press down. And as you're breathing your slow, steady breath, see if your shoulders will be in line with your hips. Sometimes we lean very far forward. Sometimes we lean very far back. Use your belly muscles and come right into your center space. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. 2 more. And this time, after you breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Well done. Make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and breathe. You choose in through your nose and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and breathe. And one more. Make some energy, make some energy, make some energy, and breathe. Make a wishing cup, make a wishing cup, make a wishing cup, and wish. Smallest fingers together, pinkies and thumbs. 3 in the middle, cup open. Reach your wishing cup way up high. Catch what you need to make your spring wishes come true. And bring it all the way back down and drink it up. Place it in your heart for safekeeping. And shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Anything left over from winter, shake it out. And tap it in, tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. All good, healthy springtime wishes all the way down to the tops of your feet. If you can, lift your toes up and get the bottoms of your feet even be underneath your heels, the sides of your legs, the insides, the outsides, the fronts, the backs, the tops, even the bottoms, your sitting bones. When you move to your low back, make fists with your hands and tap in all good healthy wishes. You can make a funny noise if you like. The side body, the front body, both sides of your arms, please, your underarms, your heart center. You can make a funny noise again if you like. And then let one arm reach across you and find your neck and your shoulder and your upper back as best you're able. And other side. Find your neck, your back, your shoulder. And let your hands rest and feel what you feel. Maybe something, maybe nothing. Let it be however it is. Slow, steady inhale. You choose out through the nose or out through your mouth. Well done. Let's sing a song. You can tap your feet. You can clap your hands. You can snap your fingers. You can cluck your tongue. What else can you do? We left something out. Oh, you can tap your legs. Om Loring, celebrate Loring, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Who else is here today? I need your help. Om Carmen, celebrate Carmen, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Who else is here today? Om Dee, celebrate Dee, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Is Miss Sabrina here? Oh, Miss Sabrina, celebrate Miss Sabrina, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. How about Miss Sharon? I need your help. I haven't seen you in so long. Who is here? Oh, Miss Sharon, celebrate Miss Sharon, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. And let's add more names. So you fill in the spot where the name goes and I'll keep singing. Om, celebrate, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Om, celebrate, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Om, celebrate, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. If there are more people here, you can pause the video a moment and sing so everyone is included, please, because that's what yoga is all about. It's for everybody. No one can tell you you cannot do yoga because it's inclusive for us all. Big balloon breath in, big balloon breath out. Let's do a little opposite work because it's so very good for our brains. When you breathe in, lift one foot up and push through your foot while your leg is long, and then that leg comes down. When you breathe in, the other leg comes up and down. Now let's do your arms. Is your spine very long? Are you seated away from the back of your chair so you're not leaning in? One arm up can either go in front of you or above you, and out. Other arm. Let's do matching arm and leg. You could hold your chair if it helps you feel sturdy. Breathing in, breathing out. Other side, matching. Breathing in, breathing out. Opposites. Let's start with the first arm, but the opposite leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Other leg, other arm, breathing in, breathing out. Well done, friends. Big balloon breath in, big balloon breath out. How are you feeling? Let's lift the shoulders up and drop the shoulders down. My shoulders are so tight. They need to really release. Lift your shoulders up and drop your shoulders down. Let them roll back a bit. I'll turn to the side. You stay where you are so you can see that I'm lifting my shoulders up. I'm dropping them down, but I'm rolling them back. And that feels so much better. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down. And then you know the second part. Take your shoulders forward, walk all around town. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down. Take your shoulders for a walk all around town. Lift your shoulders up. Drop your shoulders down. Take your shoulders for a walk all around town. Time for your feet. How are they doing down there? Flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. Because we all need a little more hello these days, right? We miss each other. Flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. One more. Flippy flop your feet, walking down the street. Make them wave hello to everyone you meet. Well done, friends. Big balloon breath in. Big balloon breath out. Have you seen the full moon in the sky? It's getting a little smaller now. but it was very bright the other night. When full moon comes, in yoga we like to make full moon circles with our body. So keep your seat on the chair and see if your shoulders will start to move from one side and then to the other. How is your breathing? Breathing in for one half of your circle and breathing out for the other half. Yoga has so many parts to it. There are 8 parts, right? 4 plus 4 equals 8. And the yoga exercise is just one part. The breathing is a whole other part unto itself. And then there's ways that we live that are part of yoga, how we take care of ourselves and our friends. And the next time you come in the middle, pause a moment and make your circles go in the other direction. Keep moving, keep breathing. Keep breathing, keep moving. And come back to center space. One of my teachers tells us that we take our seat in the center and we let everything else fall into place around us. Doesn't that sound peaceful? Take your seat in the center and do your best to find some peace inside, even when everything else around us may not feel so peaceful. We can find it inside, and it's a practice for sure, right? Big balloon breath in, big balloon breath out. Moon salutations start with an open-hearted mountain. So you press through your feet and keep your spine long by pulling your belly in and up a bit. And on an inhale, your arms could reach in front of you. So here I have my wrists in line with my shoulders. Or your hands could reach above you. Choose wisely for you. Stay here. Take a rest when you need one. Look to the floor out in front of you for balance. Look across from you when you're ready. Maybe look up to your thumbs. My neck is a little sore, so I'm going to look forward instead of up to my thumbs. That just feels better. So yoga is allowed to change, just like the moon changes every night in the sky. Our practice can change because we want our practice to take good care of us. And then bring those hard-working arms down with your palms together if you can. And this balances our brain. When we press left and right together, we have more balance. So that's a mountain pose in your moon salutation. You stay where you are. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what it will look like if we work with a little open-hearted mountain, maybe like a volcano, right? You can reach forward and up, or you can reach out and up. And a little open heart. Keep breathing. One more breath. And the hands come down the middle. And we'll do one more open-hearted mountain. Are your feet pressing down? Are your knees in line with your hips? Are your heels in line with your knees? Here comes our mountain, open-hearted mountain or volcano. Hands down the middle. And release. Well done. Now we'll move to a forward fold. So you have a choice. When you forward fold, you could bring your hands to your knees and bring your back long and forward. Or you could see about bringing your hands all the way down near your toes. And if that doesn't work, you could hold your shins. So you really have 3 options. Down near your toes, up near your shins or even higher up near your knees. And either way, you're folding forward a bit for your back, right? And that's a good thing, especially when we're sitting for so long. We need to move our back a bit. Keep breathing. Remember, breathing is one of the main goals in yoga, to keep our breathing long and slow and steady. Maybe you'll even release your head and neck. And then on an inhale, lift your head and heart and walk your hands up your legs. We have 2 more forward folds. Maybe you'll try a forward fold after you bring your arms out and up and bring your hands down the middle, and then move to your knees or your shins with your hands or near your toes and let your head and neck rest. Are you breathing? You can come back up one hand at a time or both hands at the same time. Long, quiet spine. That's the bone in the middle of your back, right? Bones that make up your spine. And we'll do one more. I like reaching my arms out and up. It feels good for my shoulders. Hands down the middle. Full forward fold, if possible. If not, find your shins or your knees. You may come up in steps, or you could find your reverse swan dive. Well done. We did 3 mountain poses and 3 forward folds. And next in a moon salutation is a half moon. Let's stay on the chair and try. I'm going to, let's see, move to face you again so you can see how we might try it. One leg is going to be my front leg and one leg is going to be my back leg, but it will stay to the side a bit. So watch first and then see how it works for you. One leg forward. I need my foot to press down. So if your foot is not pressing down into the floor, you may need to find some big old books if you don't mind, or some blocks, or some cushions. Just be sure your cushions aren't slippery. And then I'm holding onto the chair to set my other leg up. And today I'm just going to keep this back leg more like my side leg. My knee is bent and my toes are tucked under. And my front knee is bent as well. And then you could hold your chair. You could bring your arms in front of you or up above. And you have all of those options for your gaze. Again, you may gaze forward and down. Across from you is nice for the neck, or up and forward, or up near the thumbs. And then hands can come down the middle and find your front leg. And we'll hold the chair and make our way back to the middle. Press down through your seat. And now we'll move to half moon on the other side. In yoga, we sometimes call half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Ardha is half, and Chandra is moon, and asana means the pose or the exercise that we're doing. So the other leg becomes your front leg, and the other leg becomes your back leg, which is more like a side leg, right? I'm keeping both knees bent. I have my back toes tucked under because that keeps me balanced. And then my front foot for sure is facing down. My hips are facing forward. My heart is facing forward, and I'm breathing in as I reach up. make their way down the midline, and we'll return to the center. Press into your feet, press into your seat. Big balloon breath in, big balloon breath out. Sometimes for the full moon, we do the goddess pose. So we'll toe, heel our feet a little bit wide. And if you can, pick up your toes off of the floor, but press the rest of your foot down. My heel is pressing down, the ball of my foot is pressing down, and just the middle part of my foot is popped up a little bit. So when we lift our toes, we're actually strengthening the arch of the foot. And that's a good thing. Now you could keep your toes like that, or you can press them back down. And then on an inhale, reach your arms up and find what some call cactus arms, like a saguaro cactus. Or maybe it looks like a goalpost to you. Or maybe it looks like a trident. So this is our goddess pose for the mama in the moon. And some say they see a rabbit in the moon. And then find your arms long. And we'll find a 5-pointed star if you can, legs long and arms long. Flex your feet, don't fall off your chair. Press through your seat and lift. I have my toes lifted now. And a 5-pointed star reminds us that we each, every single one of us, have stardust inside. Bring hands to your hips and let's do another goddess pose. Feet apart. This time, what happens, hold your hips, if you lift your heels and keep your toes down and then reach your arms up. Keep breathing. And release your heels, bring your arms long, and if you can, push your heels forward and bring your legs long. My toes are up and my feet are flexed, so my legs are super active. Keep breathing. Hands to your hips, and then we'll bend those knees and toe, heel the feet back to hips width. Well done, friends. It seems time for a song. There's a song that we love about all of us, every single one of us being happy and peaceful and free. The sounds are very old and they sound like this. Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. And you know all those things you can do with your feet, with your hands, with your fingers, with your tongue. Will you sing with me? I'll sing first and then see if you will repeat after me, and it will be a call and a response. Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. 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 Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. Whisper, Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. One more, Loka, Samastah, Sukhino, Bhavantu. Well done. At the end of yoga, friends, we take a little rest. You can rest in your chair. You might want to rest on the floor and put your legs up on the chair, or rest on the floor and put your legs up on the wall. However it feels relaxing and good for you. I'm going to stay on my chair. And this time, I have a blanket. So I'm going to put my blanket behind me and give my back a little cushion here. Can you see that? I'll get up so you can see. A little cushion for my back. And actually I have a block, so I'm going to put the block in front of me. And now I am going to lean back in my chair and rest my feet. Let me see how they feel up on this block. Oh, and I'm going to find my shawl and cover up. Feels good to cross my ankles. I need that cushion to be a little more propped. Now, if you are near a wall, you could have a nice cushion between you and the chair, and then let your head lean against the wall. Let me see. My chair is a little bit high, so I might actually be able to rest my head on the back of the chair. Don't fall out of the chair. Oh, and that actually feels pretty good. If you were near the wall, you could rest your head on the wall. So you'll see what works for you. And we'll rest and release for a few moments here. Release your fingers and your toes. Rest your ankles and your wrists. Knees and elbows resting. Hips and jawbones resting. Tongue resting in the roof of your mouth so your teeth stay apart. Your top row and your bottom row stay apart when you rest your tongue in the roof of your mouth. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes around your ankles and your wrists. Give your body a really big stretch. And bring your hands to your chair so you can gently press down and lift up and look forward first so your neck can release. And then walk your feet back near your knees. Find your seat on your chair, and if you like, cover your back so that when we do a little breathing and maybe a little meditating, your back stays nice and warm. Your spine stays warm. And then let your hands rest open, receiving all of that good energy we've just created for ourselves and therefore for others. And remember, we don't always see everything. We might feel it, right? and let yourself feel that good energy. Keep it inside your heart. We'll end with Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. These are old healing sounds that mean sun and moon and everything all together. The stars, the sky, us, all of the creatures on earth, the animals, the plants that are waking up for springtime. You can keep your hands resting on your legs, thumbs to pointers or index fingers, thumbs to middles, thumbs to ring finger. You can wear your ring on any finger, but traditional ring finger, and thumb to pinky. And then we go backwards, so it's a little challenging. Can you see? Thumbs to pinky, thumbs to ring, thumbs to middle, thumbs to pointer. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Can you hear on the Sa, I'm pulling my belly in and up, and on the Hung, I'm pulling my belly in and up. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Let's sing it. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Let's whisper. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. 3. Inside your own mind while you're breathing, please. Slow, steady inhale. Slow, steady exhale. Bringing hands to heart-centered mudra. We'll close our practice with the sound for truth. It's a long Sat Nam, and then our Namaste. After you breathe in, join in, listen in, or say it silently in your own mind. Sat Nam. Thank you, friends, for sharing springtime yoga with me. May you have truth. May you be truth. May you share truth. Namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. We honor each other, and we honor all of our good teachers and friends. Be well, friends. See you next time. Happy spring and happy and peaceful holidays to anyone who celebrates.